All right, welcome everyone. I am Samantha. We're going to be doing some energy healing today. If you resonate with anything that is uncovered today, please set the intention to have it be released from you as well. We are all connected and you can get in on this secondhand healing. If you want to work with me one-on-one, all the information is in the description below. I do emotion code, body code, belief code, body rhythm reset, all in one called the codes, and I also do Reiki healing. And if you want to dabble and kind of go into different sessions, different modalities that we've done today, I will have timestamps on in the description below as well. So we're just gonna wait till everybody gets in here. I'm just gonna paste this because I always forget to do that. So if you wanted to sign up, it will be in the comments, it will be in the description below, and it will be on my profile. I'm also live on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. I will do my best to let y'all know what y'all are saying to each other. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody. So while we're waiting, I found out one of my clients told me that the Love is Blind is casting in Ohio, and I might be signing up for it. The only issue is that it's in Columbus, and Columbus is 2.5 hours away from me. So my luck would be I would find me that special man, and he lives in Columbus, and none of us want to move, and then the relationship ends. That's what I feel like what will happen, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It doesn't hurt to sign up, you know? It doesn't hurt to sign up, so that might be fun. Keep you updated. I don't know if I can keep you updated, honestly. Hello, welcome, welcome, everybody. Everybody's coming on in. Welcome. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Ashley, what's up? Hello. How are you? All right, let's just go ahead and get started. I'll just quickly go over what we're going to be doing today. You guys all know the drill. Hey, girl, what's up? Hi, Diana. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? The Dark Guardian, what's up? Did I just see a Taya Joan? Did I just see a Taya Joan? Hey, Taya. Okay, so what are we going to be doing today? We're going to be doing an energy healing modality. I call them the codes, but they're really emotion code, belief code, body rhythm reset. We're releasing the past. We're all guilty of collecting souvenirs and trinkets for the past, and we're all hoarders. And so when we hold on to this stuff, it takes up space in our energy system. We're still feeling it, and it creates blocks or imbalances in our body, physical, emotional, or mental symptoms in our body. And so everything starts with an emotion. You create an emotion, you don't know what to do with it, and you decide to hold on to it. And when we hold on to this, it gives us a lot of information. One, we're still feeling the emotion. This is anger, you're feeling anger. It is tied to the memory of when it was created, and if you're lucky, the subconscious mind is going to create a limiting belief about you, other people in the world around you. Now, how the subconscious mind creates a belief is it wants to prevent you from experiencing that pain again. So it might create a belief like, I'm not good enough, I'm unlovable, which you're kind of like, well, that's kind of silly. It would do something to kind of harm us. But it's like, if we don't believe that we're lovable, then we're not going to go out there, take risks, be vulnerable, and get hurt again. So that's kind of what it does. So with the emotion code, we focus on these emotions. There's 6 different kinds. There's common, your own creation, absorbed, shared, prenatal, preconception, which is past lives, and inherited. So you got your baggage from your ancestors. And so we focus on the emotion and we find out around what age you created it and held on to it. Now, the belief code focuses on these clusters of beliefs because your subconscious mind is very organized. So organized that it's like, Oh, okay. So we're going to put the belief that I'm not lovable. Do I have a bin? Or do I have something for this already? Oh, I do. I'm just going to go ahead and put it in a bin. And so every single time you have an emotional experience, you hold on to it. Your subconscious mind is just placing these experiences in bins and creating belief trees. And so over time, you have this huge belief tree filled with different experiences, different emotions, different imbalances, different beliefs about you, other people in the world around you. So this theme, this bin can be labeled I'm not lovable. But this can be like love never lasts. If I'm vulnerable, I'll be hurt. I have to earn love and so forth. But the theme is that I'm not lovable. So with the belief code, we uncover everything that's in your bin, every limiting belief that you have. And we go through every layer of the mind, the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. You can't go full blown unconscious. We have to sweet talk our way to the unconscious mind. We have to pull those layers back. Now, when we start with the conscious mind, this is like the branches of the tree. We're watching a movie backwards, so we may not understand what the heck is going on. We're like, I don't really resonate with these statements, and that's okay. Do not resonate or do not be married to these statements. You may full blown believe these to be true. You may be like, yeah, I kind of believe that, but I want to tweak it a little bit. Go for it. It may play the game of association where your subconscious mind's like, well, if we say red, you're going to think of pink, and this is the belief that we want you to think of. Or sometimes it's the emotion. A lot of times you're like, I don't know, we have to see the whole tree. Once we identify the whole tree, we release the fuel source, and then we chop it down, fill it up with something nice, and call it a day. Those are usually participation tree choppings. And then we have the belief code, or when I mean the belief code, listen, y'all, dyslexia is a level 6 today. Dyslexia is at a level 6. So make sure you turn your autocorrect on. I'm going to do my best to focus, but it has been a struggle today. All right, so the body code, we focus on those 6 different categories. Hey, Nikki, welcome back. And we have emotional wellness, circular system, toxins, pathogens, misalignments, and nutrition and lifestyle. Within each category is a subcategory, within a subcategory, within a subcategory. So we get very detailed with what you're holding on to from the past. This does not mean I'm digging up into your skeleton closet and I'm going to know your deepest, darkest secrets. No. Detailed with, do you have an entity? Do you have an imbalance in a meridian? Do you have any toxins in your body? Do you have a junk drawer? And so forth. So secrets are safe with you. And so that's the body code. The emotion code and the belief code is within the body code as well. And now we have the body rhythm reset, where this is the deepest spring cleaning you will ever experience, because we're focusing on your body's natural rhythm. When that becomes out of whack, it messes with your nervous system. And when your nervous system is out of whack, you are out of whack. So you may be stuck in the fight, flight, or freeze response, the active state. No matter what you do, you're always ready to fight a bear. You may have digestive issues, you may have sleep issues, your body's going to start breaking down. Or maybe you're on the opposite end where it's that rest and recovery. Super tired, minor aches and pains. You can consume all the caffeine around the world and you would still be tired. Or you go back and forth between the two. So what we do is we work on some symptoms and we find the day, well, really the age of when your rhythm went out of whack. We find the age, we clear everything from that age. Everything from that age. Y'all, I'm serious. Everything from that age that is contributing to your dysregulated nervous system. And then we see if there's any resistance or friction preventing it from getting back into rhythm. So it's kind of like giving your subconscious that boost, your natural rhythm that boost. Why is this so intense, and why is this the deepest spring cleaning you ever had before in your life? Well, if we uncover the age of 10 years old and we clear that up, anything that happened from 10 years old on that was because of this, related to it, flirting with it, it will be released. Everything will be released. So if you are 40 years old. This is 10. That is a lot of processing and a lot of purging. That is some deep healing, my friends. So a lot of people they get knocked on their tuchus, flu-like symptoms, minor aches and pains, severe fatigue, and so forth. You go right into that rest and recovery, but you feel pretty good afterwards. And that's with all energy healing modalities, any techniques we're doing today. There is a processing, even if you are observing. Now, my observers, if I'm not connected to you and I'm working on someone, you're like, I feel like Samantha's talking to me, she's working on me, great. Because you can get in on this healing as well. We are all connected. This energy is limitless. So if you resonate with anything that is uncovered, set the intention, it gets released from you as well, and we can all heal together. If you want to work with me, if you are on TikTok, just boot my face. It will take you to my link tree. It is the top link that says TikTok/YouTube Live. Pick whichever one you want to work on. If you are on YouTube, I just pinned it in the link. You can go in the description below. I think that's it. So let me look at the chat really quick. Ooh, already getting the release burps. Okay, so ready to purge. Hello, Angela. Nikki, welcome back. You know what I've realized recently? All the best people are called Sam. Angela, stop. Hello, Jet. What's up? Shannon, hello. How are you feeling? Hello, David. Thank you for the heart me. Have a good fast. Thank you, Mallybug. All right. Howdy, hello, my friends on YouTube. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, I just scared Riley, sorry. First up, we are starting strong with a tree. We're going to be chopping a tree. I hope you guys are hydrated. I hope you guys are stressed. I hope you're stressed, y'all. I hope you're stretched because we have a tree to chop. All right, Diana, you are up, my friend. And the theme of this tree is going to be self-esteem. So we're going to be working on a tree with self-esteem. Be ready to sleep nonstop. Yes, Marie can say she had a body rhythm reset and it knocked her out. It knocked everybody out. Last week was a rough week for everybody. Even if you were just the observer, everybody got hit. Hello, Rick. You need a cut down? Don't you worry. The Axis Texas size. All right. I like that. Thank you, Adam. I've been sleeping bad. Oh my gosh, my mom thought I was sick. Oh my God. See? That's deep cleaning. Your body was healing itself. Okay. Diana, step forward, please. It is time to chop a tree. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. All right. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to self-esteem? Yes. Can you release it now? Yes. Texas here too? All right. All right, Jennifer. You know what's up. I was just observing and slept an extra 5 hours. Exactly. All right. So we have a tree. Let's find out what kind of tree. Oh, Diana. It is not a basic tree, my friend. It is a forest. So we have a parallel tree. Y'all start stretching because the lava chills are here. A parallel tree. Not one tree, 2 or more trees within this belief system. As usual. So how many trees we got? We just have 2. We have 2. One is yours, one is inherited. One is yours, one is inherited. So tree number 1, is this yours? Yes. Each tree is a basic tree, okay? We're going to uncover each layer of the mind, one tree at a time. Let's go ahead and get started. So what are the negative programs? Power, change. So we're in the solar plexus. I don't want anything to change. I don't want anything to change. Is there another negative program? Yes. Yep, my poor solar plexus. And we're still here at the solar plexus. Power, ability. 2, 4, 6. I keep messing up. Keep messing up. Is there another negative program? Yes. Thank you, Soul's Journey. Ooh, now we're dabbling in the root chakra. Control. Even 2, 4, 6. I can't accept any other way. I can't accept any other way. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, back to the solar plexus. Strength. I can't control my thoughts. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we have collected everything we needed from the conscious mind, and now we are going to the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. It's always getting beat up, your solar plexus. Well, hopefully this will help it. Hey, Katie, how are you? All right. Show me those limiting beliefs. We have survival, codependency. So we're in the root chakra. I spend all my life giving, but I never get anything in return. Thank you, Thomas. I spend all my life giving. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. And we have moved to the heart chakra. Feelings. I don't feel wanted. Feel wanted. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love. Feelings. Oops. I am numb. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Why, yes. We have made it to your unconscious mind, the root of the tree, the statement that started it all. Survival, root chakra. Oh, I've heard this song before. Control. I don't need anything. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So now we are still in the conscious mind, unconscious mind, but this is considered the soil. You absorbed this the first 7 years of your life. You were just soaking everything up because your subconscious mind wanted to find out how the world worked, how to be a human, how to survive. And so that's why it just took everything as truth. An example of this is that if you saw your parents or people fighting about money at that age, your little kid self is like, oh wow, this money thing is bad. I never want to be a part of that. And so you grow up with money issues. As adults, we see people fighting about money and we can come up with reasons why they're fighting about money. Or like the economy, maybe like a bill came up, they broke something, X, Y, and Z. We don't think money is bad. This can be something very innocent. It was created from something very innocent or more serious. Power, ability. I keep messing up. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So tree number 1 identified, ready to be chopped, but we're just going to move it aside, okay? Because we have one more tree we have to uncover. All right. Tree number 2, is this inherited? Yes. Who'd you get this from? Mom's side? No. Dad's side? Yes. Is this your dad's? No. So you got it from your dad. It's not his. Did he get it from his mom? No. His dad? Yes. Is this his? No. Not grandpa. Did he get it from his mom? Yes. Is this hers? No. Okay. So it is not. Got it from great grandma. How many generations? More than 5, yes. More than 10, yes. More than 15, yes. More than 20, no. 15, 16, 17, 18 generations. Woo-wee! This is gonna be a deep family cleanse. So anybody who has this tree, and it sounds like there's gonna be a lot, they're going to be released. This is going to be released from them as well. So we're doing a whole line, a whole 18 generations. Holy smokes, indeed. Thank you, Bradley. All right, well, let's get this party started. What are the negative programs? Love, children. Now, before we continue, I forgot to mention this. This is not your tree. This was given to you. The statements that we uncover may be a little wacky. You may not resonate with all of them because it's not your experience. This was just given to you. There is something that relates to your tree because that's why they are together. So it could be a statement, maybe it's a theme, okay? So if we get some crazy statements and you're like, what in the world? That's okay. Trapped in the middle of my whole life. Oh, trapped in the, what do you mean by that? Are you talking about like the trees? Okay, so we're in children. 2, 5, 6, 1, 3, 5, 6. My child has to win. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Change. I don't want to change. Okay, I think we had that. I believe I don't want to change. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Ability. I don't have what it takes. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Ability. I'll be hurt if I put myself out there. I'll be hurt if I put myself out there. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We're on the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. Love, feelings. So we're in the heart chakra. Woo! Hello, lava chills. I am numb. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine, crown chakra. Forgiveness. God won't forgive me. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love. Feelings. I need to suppress my feelings. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. And now we're in the unconscious mind, the root of the tree. Survival, root chakra, root of the tree, root chakra, fits. Worth. 2, 4, 6, 8. I am not wanted. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. This was absorbed. Survival, codependency. I need to say yes when I would like to say no. I need to say yes when I would like to say no. This feels like a Destiny's Child song. Hey, L.A.Wilde, thank you. Is there another faulty core identity? No. 2 trees identified, prepped and ready to be chopped. We cannot chop them just yet. We have to find the fuel source. If we do not find the fuel source and release it, this tree will come back. We don't want that, okay? Once I identify the imbalance, I'm going to release it right away. So everyone start setting your intentions now. We're going to start with the trapped emotions, and then we'll move to the body code. Let the fuel source identification begin. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Sadness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release sadness. Did you release sadness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. So we're going to the body code. Energy, mental, and a will to energy. You're willing to do something, but it's not something we want. It's not something we want. It's not good for us. This was created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something with so much intensity over and over and over again that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. These statements can be sassy. If I uncover anything that's a little harsh, we can de-escalate it together. A will to manipulate. A will to manipulate. Now, manipulation, I don't see that you're like scamming people and you're like, ooh, give me all your money, gimme, gimme, gimme. A form of manipulation is people pleasing. That is the most harmless, common form of manipulation. You're pretending to be someone else so people like you. It's a survival technique. So I don't think you're an awful person. You're not scamming anyone. Maybe you are. No, I'm just kidding. All right, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to manipulate. Did you release the will to manipulate? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. I feel my ancestors here. My God, there are so many of them. They're all crying. And yes, I'm glad you brought that up, Diana, because when we work on inherited stuff, I can like I feel everyone who has it kind of like steps forward and they're like surrounding me. And then once we release it, they disappear. That's me, especially during the first 35 years of your life. Okay, well, not anymore. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, and I said, is there another imbalance? Yes. So we have energy, allergy, or intolerance, and ideology. Ideology, stranger danger, fear or phobia. We got hurt. We created this emotion and we held on to it. And it was so intense, the subconscious mind's like, whoa, 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 buddy. We're going to add our own little defense mechanism to this because we don't want to feel this again. So it takes the emotion or the memory associated with this and labels everything as stranger danger. If you come into contact with anything within this memory, you will feel this emotion. It doesn't want you to feel that emotion. So even if you come into contact with one thing within that's similar to that memory, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anxiety, self-sabotage, anger, flashbang, pockets in your own unique defense mechanisms. So if you think about a fear, if you're about to come into contact with something you're afraid of, how do you feel? How does your body respond? It is the same way. It's that faulty connection that your subconscious mind makes because of this. Now, we're going to find out what this is. Being manipulated. Well, don't we have a conundrum here or a contradiction? So you have a will to manipulate, and now you have an idea allergy of being manipulated. No, it's fine. I just find it very interesting. So being manipulated, if you get a hint that someone is trying to take advantage of you, they're trying to pull a fast one on you, you may react in a very wonderful way, explode, or get an anxiety attack and so forth. Yes, also sounds like me. Yep, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being manipulated. Oh my, that's a strong one. That was a lot of chills. Did you release the idea allergy to being manipulated? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to chop this forward. Y'all, I apologize in advance. My dyslexia has been rough today. I'm messing up words. Put your autocorrect on, please. Put your autocorrect on. I don't even know what words are coming out of my mouth. I'm going to rewatch this and I'll be like, what was I saying? Hey, Michelle, what's up? Your dyslexia is perfect. Thank you. All right, we have a tree to chop. Diana, you just sit there, relax. We're going to do the work. All of us are going to do the work. This is a participation tree chopping session. We're going to start with the inherited ones first, okay, y'all? I'm ready. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the inherited negative programs. My child has to win. I don't want to change. I don't have what it takes. Woo! I'll be hurt if I put myself out there. Release the inherited limiting beliefs. I am numb. God won't forgive me. I need to suppress my feelings. Do you feel a little extra for anybody else? Release the inherited faulty core belief. I'm not wanted. Release the inherited faulty core identity. I need to say yes when I'd like to say no. Did you release this inherited tree? Yes. One more. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I don't want anything to change. I keep messing up. I can't accept any other way. I can't control my thoughts. Release the limiting beliefs. I spent all my life giving and I never get anything in return. I don't feel wanted. I am numb. Release the faulty core belief. I don't need anything. Release the faulty core identity. I keep messing up. Did you release this belief system? Yes. All right. Now we have a gap. We all chopped that tree, burned it, and we shot it to space. And what's left is a hole. Bravo, everybody. We got to fill it. Or you're going to feel really weird and you're going to be mad at me. So what should we fill this with? Positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. We're going to cover it up. Put a nice little bench. Put a bird feeder. Plant some flowers. It's going to just be a sanctuary. So I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to self-esteem? No, we're disconnected. So how do you feel? I'm on fire, as always. Hello, Michael. Good afternoon. Long time no see. I hope you are well. Thank you for the pumpkins and the ghost. I have the release burps. All right, next up is the Dark Guardian. Tired and lighter. Good. Make sure you drink plenty of water, and I hope you enjoy your movie night tonight. The Dark Guardian. What does that remind you guys of? Anyone? 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 Love you too, girl. You're very welcome. I can check the list. I can check the list. I can check the list. Okay. Yes, I see you, Ashley. You will be after the Dark Guardian. The Dark Guardian. Okay, we're doing a body code session. Body code. Ooh. How long between healings? It really depends on how much is uncovered. I'm working pretty fast today. Okay. All right. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming the Dark Guardian over here. We're locked on and connected. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to the brain is in purge mode and wants to remove pain from the emotional and spirit and emotional self? So do you have any, I guess I didn't have to read all that. So do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to pain in the spiritual and emotional self? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea, allergy, stranger danger, fear or phobia. Your perceived flaws. Your perceived flaws. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the idea allergy to your perceived flaws? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. All right. The emotion that started it all. Shocker, shocker. Self-abuse. Now, self-abuse has a lot of different flavors to it. So there's negative self-talk. 9 times out of 10, it is negative self-talk. We are mean to ourselves. After that, runner-up is physically not taking care of ourselves, not getting enough sleep, poor diet, stress, and so forth. And the third one is physically harming ourselves. So when did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, checks out. 17, checks out. So around 17 years old, you were experiencing self-abuse. You held on to it, and it created this idea allergy to your perceived flaw. So whatever flaw that is. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Ooh. Did you release the trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to your perceived flaws? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a memory field. Something from the past that you're holding on to and you're having a hard time letting go of. This can be a past memory, a past rejection, something you did, you didn't do. It's almost like you're anchored to the past, and every single time you try to run away, you go, ugh, and it pulls you back, you know? It's like a dark cloud over your head, and it kind of takes up space in your crown chakra and your third eye. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the memory field? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. You will fear nothing, Dark Guardian. 5. Being like your parents. Now, it could be being like grandparents. It could be being like X, Y, and Z. So you don't be married to the statement of, or the word parents. Or maybe it is your parents. Maybe it's being like your parent, aunt, uncle, anything like that. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being like your parents? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes, it is. So dad, okay. So let's find rejection. So rejection was the fuel source to this idea allergy. When did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16. So 16, rejection around 16 years old, which was intense enough where your subconscious mind created an idea allergy to being like your parents, being like your dad. L.A.Wilde. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go and release this. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. I just feel pulls from my left temple. That's weird. It feels good, but it's weird. Are there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being like your parents? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Whew. Energy, allergy or intolerance. An idea intolerance. Okay, so this isn't so much stranger danger where you have to have a severe reaction to get out of there. It's more like it's not a threat, but you physically don't want to be around it. Like physically you're okay with it, but mentally you'll check out. So you may feel a suddenly sleepy, feel sudden sleepiness, fatigue, maybe get anxious, feel a little overwhelmed, or like dissociate. So it's kind of like, ooh, I don't want to be around this. Type of thing. So you're not freaking out. Okay. What is this? I just got the lava chills. Self-care. L.A.Wilde, is this true? I hear you. You may be like, yeah, I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to take care of myself. But then when it gets here, you're like, I don't wanna. All right. Confirmed true by L.A.Wilde. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea and tolerance to self-care? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. And a physical trauma. And then I run. Yep. Sunshine. All right. A physical trauma. So anything where you got hurt physically, you tripped, you stubbed your toe, you got hit, you got into an accident, a surgery, or a serious illness, and it can even be emotional pain. You felt intense emotional pain and it physically hurt you. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical trauma? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and another memory field. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the memory field? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, y'all. If anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the memory field, release the physical trauma, release the idea intolerance to self-care, release the idea allergy to being like your parents, release the memory field, release the idea allergy to your perceived flaws. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to any pain in your spiritual, emotional self? No. All right, and we're disconnected. How do you feel? I feel great. That was really, really cool, that sensation in my left temple. All right. Ashley, Soul Sacred Light, you are next. I feel really good about that. Thank you. You're very welcome. Please drink your water. Please. Please. I is here. Well, hello, Ashley. I'm not wild. I drink Coke. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, you guys were made for each other. All right, Ashley, let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Ashley over here. We're locked on and connected. We're doing a highest priority. Anybody who is new to highest priority, we are giving the power to the subconscious, to your higher self, because it knows everything about you, everything you've done, seen, said, tasted. It knows what you are pretending like doesn't exist, but really does exist. So what it does is it brings it forward. It's like, ha, we're releasing this. And those are usually intense and juicy. So viewer discretion is advised. These can be a little intense. So let's go ahead and get started. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. So fear or phobia. Very similar to a fear or a phobia. An idea allergy to being healthy. Hold on. So you're probably like, what? What do you mean I don't want to be healthy? I'm doing all the things and the stuff. Sometimes it's not you actually being healthy that is the issue. It's what responsibilities would you welcome and have to let go of. So we're going to use weight as an example because it is the easiest one for me to explain. If you want to lose weight, your subconscious mind is like, well, we don't want you, because if you lose your weight, then you may be seen. You'll get more attention. Maybe you have to get new clothes, and maybe you don't have enough money for clothes to buy new clothes. Maybe you have to let go of your favorite foods, or, you know, instead of going to the gym in the morning, and now you can't watch TV in the morning, you have to go to the gym, like things like that. And your subconscious mind's like, we're not all about that life. So that's what it means by being healthy. It's not you actually being healthy. It's the things that you welcome and you have to let go of. That's the issue. Money, money, money. Exactly, sunshine. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being healthy? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Frustration. Ashley. All right, Ashley, I see you. When did you experience this frustration? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. Yeah, old habits versus making new. Yep. So, around 18 years old, you experience frustration, and it has to do with being healthy, making a change in your life, changing an unwanted something like that. Not being heard or understood. Exactly. All right, so do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release this. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of frustration. Did you release a trapped emotion of frustration? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being healthy? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. I gained 90 pounds with my first pregnancy. 18. Okay. All right. So that does make sense. All right. So what is the other imbalance? Mental and a no will to. Ash is like, I ain't co-signing for this. It doesn't exist in my reality. A no will to energy is something you're not willing to do. You created this by a prolonged time of like feeling overwhelmed, hopeless, overwhelmed with physical pain or life in general, and you thought something with so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. These are sassy, so let's see if I need to de-escalate them. Okay, so A, even 2, 4, 6. A no will to commit. Commit to yourself, commit to a task, commit to health, getting rid of old habits, committing to your new habit, projects. It could be relationships, but I think it's more of, yeah, I'm tiny. So yeah, so it can be really anything that you want to do, but you don't move forward with it. Commit to it. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to commit? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, electromagnetic radiation, an X-ray. So this can be from actually getting an X-ray. This can be from like going through metal detectors, going through the airport. What else? Cosmic rays, radioactive elements in soil, airport scanners, food, consumer products. I mean, cell tower, all the fun stuff. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this X-ray? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, system, circulatory system, lower limb vessel, your femoral artery. There's no symptom of an imbalance. It's just unhappy. For whatever reason, it's unhappy. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the femoral artery imbalance? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, electromagnetic radiation, electrical field. Man, you're just full of the electricity, huh, Ashley? You're like, yeah, I'm electric. So electrical field, house wiring, corded appliances, so everything that is currently surrounding you. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the electrical field toxin? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. I reckon so. Ashley, I freaking love it. You're so funny. Mental and a memory field. I reckon so. All right, so you have a memory field. So something from the past you have a hard time letting go of. It's so real to you now because you're holding on to it. And it's taking up space in your third eye and your crown chakra. Oh yes, I got shocked by an electrical fence. Got me good when I was little. Oh my gosh, I don't mean to laugh, but I kept, when I was little, I remember, I don't know if y'all did this too, but I took the little prongs and I was like, I was trying to plug in a video game system behind a TV, but I couldn't feel it. So I took my finger on the prong. I was like, I'll just guide it in, whatever. Made the connection. Zzz! Oh my goodness. That did not feel good. That was the first and last time I was able to twerk. We'll just say that. No, you haven't gone yet, Bradley. Yep, was zapped. Okay. Everybody else got zapped? Me and my brother, we both couldn't let it or let go. It kept us on the line until it blew. Oh my gosh, that's so dangerous. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, did I just come in for Bradley's turn again? No, it's not Bradley's turn just yet. He was just checking to see if it was his time. It is not. So a memory field, maybe it is tied to your experience with the fence. Need some good energy here in Tampa. You got it. I hope you're okay. And hopefully you're safe. Your family is safe as well. If you give me a chance to warm up once, it will start, Jet. I can't work anymore either, but I didn't get shocked or electrocuted. Yeah, that was the only time, let me tell you. And it was not a good time. It was not a good time. So, do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the memory field? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right, let's release this. If anybody resonates with any of these imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on the secondhand healing. Let's go. So I set the intention to release the memory field, release the electrical field toxin, reset and balance the femoral artery, release the X-ray toxin, release the no will to commit, release the idea allergy to being healthy. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. How does everybody feel? You feel good? Like electricity is flowing through your body? All right, who is next? All right, it is Bradley's turn now. All right, Bradley, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's do... Okay. Let's dip our toe in some body code. You feel good? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Oh, I have a pacemaker, so I welcome the electricity. Take it, Rainbow and Raven. The rainbows and Raven, and the Raven. Hi, Lady of the Harvest. How are you? Did you just release my commitment issues too? Oh no. I think so if you intended them to be released. It was electric. Thank you, Mike. Mike, I haven't seen you in a while. More better. Good. Where am I on the list? We have Bradley. You are... And then we have Rick. Okay, so we have Bradley. So you're the third person. Well, thank you. Thank you. You seem good today. I am good. Dyslexia, my brain not so much. My brain is on vacation. I have to be here. I'm usually asleep during the day. Oh, really? Oh, you work nights. Thank you, the rainbows and the Raven, for the lightning bolt. If you wanted to sign up, if you're on TikTok, boot my face, it'll take you to my link tree, and it's the top link. If you are on YouTube, there should be a pinned link in the comments, or you can go in the description below to sign up. Yours is too? Well, at least I'm not the only one. Okay. So now we're going to work on Bradley. We're going to do some highest priority. And then we're going to jump into the body rhythm reset. So let me put a timestamp here. All right, Bradley. So body code, highest priority. All right, so moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Bradley over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Whispers, I'm on a bathroom break, so I'm glad I caught you. I'm glad you're here too. All right, so we have energy, allergy or intolerance, another idea allergy. Every single person has had an idea allergy. It's spooky season, so we're getting rid of the fear. Ooh. Ooh. I know all of us can resonate with this one. An idea allergy to vulnerability. So yeah, an idea allergy to vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy to vulnerability? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Vulnerability. Well, if the shoe fits. So you felt vulnerability, and your subconscious mind's like, we don't do vulnerability. And so it just created a defense mechanism to vulnerability. So when did you experience vulnerability? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Checks out. So you created vulnerability. You're like, no, thank you. And then it created that defense mechanism. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and get rid of the vulnerability. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Ooh, that was a good one. Did you release the trapped emotion of vulnerability? Yes. Is there anything else contributing to the idea allergy to vulnerability? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. You look like you don't clap when a plan lands. Thank you. That's a compliment. No, I don't clap when a plane lands. I'm holding on I'm too busy holding on to the hand thingies. Hey, Katie, how are you? So energy, allergy or intolerance, another idea allergy. Being invisible. So you don't want to be invisible. When people ignore you, they act like you don't exist. Don't like it. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Katie. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to being invisible? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. Okay. So the fuel source is rejection. That makes sense. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 years old. So around 39 years old, you experienced rejection and your subconscious mind created the idea allergy to being invisible. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea allergy to being invisible? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Post-traumatic. A physical trauma. Any type of physical injury, you got into an accident, a surgery, you were really sick. Even feeling an emotion, it hurts so much it physically hurt you. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical trauma? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, heavy metals, mercury. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the mercury toxin? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system, disconnection, and a physical disconnection. So what's the physical disconnection? So I'm going to go to respiratory system and your lungs. Is there another system involved with the lungs? No. Is it just the lungs? Yes. So your lungs are a little unhappy. There's a physical disconnection. So when your lungs are unhappy, it's going to generate the following symptoms to get your attention. So asthma, discomfort between the shoulders, discomfort in the ribs and upper back, and it also generates emotions. So you may feel crying, discouragement, rejection, sadness, sorrow, confusion, grief, self-abuse, and stubbornness. So this could be one of those things where you could be feeling those emotions too much because the lungs produce those, and then your lungs are like, listen, we're tapped out, overworked, underpaid, we're done, we're going on strike, and we're going to let you know. And so that's when it generates more of those emotions, or it creates those symptoms. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the physical disconnection to the lungs? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system, energy body, and your aura. Your aura is in balance. That's all. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the aura? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to reset and balance the aura. Release the physical disconnection to the lungs. Release the mercury toxin. Release the physical trauma. Release the idea allergy to being invisible. Release the idea allergy to vulnerability. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Good afternoon from the land of the burned cornbread. Hello, hello. All right. I saw a lot of people are messaging. Hold on. There's Katie. Other people. I feel like other people's emotions are trying to stay into my energy. I feel like my aura is weird. Okay, well, we just reset the aura, so that's kind of interesting that came up. You're in control of this energy. This is your house. Would you just let some random person into your house? No. You'd be like, no, sir, ma'am. You lock the doors and so forth. So if you feel other people's energy, you can, I usually tap on my collarbone. I don't know why I do the collarbone. I'm like, release, return to sender. And it's like I'm scooping it and throwing it. You can intend that any negative energy that comes your way gets transmuted into positive energy, or just like bounces off your energy. And also a good one is to just take a shower with the intention that you release all other people's energy from you. Just popping in to remind you that that you're amazing. Thank you, Trinity. Hello. I'm doing well. I'm from the great state of Ohio in the United States. Exact same feeling, she said. I feel like other people's energy are in my field. A victim, be like, nope, get out of here, return to sender. There's only Mary of us sees that earth must be right, souls we carry humanity for. I love to set mirrors, send their energy back to them in intention of healing. Ooh, that's a good way. Protect your energy, heal yourselves is a good start. Yes. Let them have the opportunity to heal that shadow. Amen. To energies all the time. It's a gift and a curse. Well, Mariah, but you're also in control of it. You can feel other people's energy, but just make sure you let it go. It's like you're just like taking a little sample. Like, okay, it's like wine tasting. I'm like, you're like sipping it, and then you spit it out. Like, you're not gonna hold on to that. All right. Ohio is the best. All right, Bradley, we're doing a body rhythm reset, y'all. This is the deep spring cleaning, the cleanse, and it's gonna be a highest priority anchor point. L.A.Wilde's like, yes, wine, love it, co-signing for it, give me more of that. Do you have okay, we're still connected. So do you have a conflict in your body rhythm? Yes. Can we uncover the highest priority anchor point that's going to benefit you the most? Yes. And an anchor point just means the age. So what age? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. So we are at the age of 28 years old. Everything we uncover is from 28. And so I'm not going to find the age because everything is happening here. It could be 26 or 27, 28, or 29 years old. It can be from prolonged stress, unable to process a specific emotion, a traumatic event, and that could be like a heartbreak, a divorce, a losing of a job, anything like that. Now, all my observers out there, if you resonate with any of the trapped emotions or blocks or imbalances, you can release them as well. Don't worry about the age. You don't need to focus on the age. The age is not for you. Once I identify the imbalance, I'm going to release it right away. We're going to move fast, okay? Because there is going to be a lot. There's usually a lot during this, okay? So let's go ahead and get this party started. That's my age for next month. Well, happy early birthday. Are you a Scorpio or a Sagittarius? Because my birthday's next month too. Hi, Lady of the Harvest. Have a wonderful day. Blessed be the cornbread. Have a good one. Oh, your spiritual I can't, dyslexia. Your spiritual, hey girl, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Let's go. Oh, December 8th. Okay. Okay. All right. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point at 28 years old? Yes. Let's begin. So we have abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release heartache. Did you release heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Frustration. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release frustration. Did you release frustration? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Fear. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release fear. Did you release fear? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Peeved. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release peeved. Did you release peeved? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release abandonment. Did you release abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Blaming. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release blaming. Did you release blaming? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worry. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release worry. Did you release worry? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. A failure again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unsupported. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release unsupported. Did you release unsupported? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Woo-wee. Fear again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release fear. Did you release fear? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Love unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release love unreceived. Did you release love unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. Halfway. How's everybody feeling? Sounds like all your trapped emotions. Well, hopefully you were co-signing and getting these released. My cheeks are on fire. Just my cheeks. My spidey senses. Whew. Okay, halfway. Now we're gonna do blocks and imbalances. I am lightheaded. Just embrace it, Jet. Just embrace it. The more you fight it, the worse it gets. Okay, we're going to do blocks and imbalances. Set those intentions if you want to release. Do you have any blocks or imbalances associated with the anchor point at 28 years old? Yes. Energy. mental, and a will to energy, something you're willing to do, but it's not beneficial to you. We don't like it. It's not a good habit to have. So let's find out what this is. A will to judge. Judge yourself, judge other people. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to judge. Did you release the will to judge? Yes. Jet, you lay down. What are you doing standing up? Are you nuts? All right, is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. So now it's the opposite. You're not co-signing for this. You're like, doesn't even exist. You have a no will to respect others. Now, it doesn't now this is from 28 years old. It could be a specific person or a group of people, okay? Doesn't mean you're just like, you're disrespecting every single person you come into contact with. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to respect others. Did you release a no will to respect others? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Pathogen, energy of a pathogen, an energetic virus. So when you have an energetic virus, you can have the following symptoms: fever, fatigue, rash, muscle aches, and digestive upsets. You may have one or two, dabble, or you may have all of them. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the virus pathogen, energetic virus pathogen. Did you release the energetic virus pathogen? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, post-traumatic, and a recovery interference. Okay, y'all, listen up. A recovery interference just means that somehow, some way, you got injured, and during the healing process, it stopped. There was an interference. Now, when we release this interference, your body is going to start the healing process where it left off. So wherever it left off. So you may experience minor aches and pains. You may experience a rash. These can be intense. Just don't be mad at me, okay? So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the recovery interference. Did you release a recovery interference? Yes. Hello, Ryan. You feel amazing after this session? Yes, you're very welcome. Hydrate still. So is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. So we're back to wanting to do something that isn't beneficial for us. Take on other suffering. Oh, Mariah, are you still there? Oh, wow, maybe that's why I have like bug bites on my legs still. It's been 2 months, but now you're like, hello. Did you hear what I said? A will to take on other suffering. Set your intention right now. I can wait a second. Do you need to know more? No. Everybody who holds on to other people's energy, I need you to consent to this release right now, please. Hey, Lisa, what's up? Okay, and begin. I set the intention to release the will to take on other suffering. Did you release the will to take on other suffering? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes, that was a good one. So energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. So stranger danger, fear or phobia. Bad things you can't control. So something bad happens in your life and you feel like you have no control, so you spiral. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the idea allergy to bad things you can't control. Did you release the idea allergy to bad things you can't control? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So we finished clearing up 28 years old. Now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction. Anything preventing us from helping or allowing your nervous system to get that little boost, you know? So is there any resistance? Let me write this down. Resistance or friction? Yes. Energy, post-traumatic, and a physical emotional shock. You saw something, you witnessed something, you saw something, you heard something. It was so shocking that you had a physical response. You may have gone nauseous, felt sick to your stomach, your legs gave out, you may have fainted. Is this the body code or emotion code? So this is the body rhythm reset. So we're using the emotion code and the body code. So yes, Mariah. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the physical emotional shock. Did you release the physical emotional shock? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you back to your current age, and then I'm gonna go ahead and release and disconnect. So, how does everybody feel? Hey Sam, we're supposed to be able to use the we'll be able to see the northern lights tonight in Northeast Ohio again. Oh my gosh, thank you for letting me know. I will be outside. Currently boarded too. So how does everybody feel? Oh, I just got a burst of energy. Rick, please step forward. I need you to step forward, Rick. You're going out again tonight? No, Jet, you're a Canadian. You live in Canada. Do you see the northern lights a lot? They have been insane. Alyssa, you want to see the northern lights? These are kind of like northern lights-ish. Just a preview. All right, Rick, I see you. How you doing? Oops. All right. Okay, Rick. Ooh, that's a really good one. I have a feeling Rick is going to knock everybody out with this energy session. So everybody have your water at the ready. This was the first time you didn't give a disclaimer for being a while. Normally I would. Sometimes people just gotta experience it to understand it. I have a lot to get through. So last one knocked me out. Couldn't lift my arms. Get excited. Thanks, Rick. See people on YouTube, Rick. They're excited. All right, Rick. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Rick. Do you have any blocks or imbalances? Do you have any blocks or imbalances? Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to crisis thinking, or I am just barely keeping up? Yes. Tiz? Can you release this now? Yes. Hello, welcome everybody. Okay, let me just take a moment. I'm catching up on comments, so I need to finish reading the body code book. I have the emotion code, and I've read it a few times. Yes, body code is absolutely amazing. The rainbows and the raven. I'm still feeling the after effects from a few days ago. I did a session. Yeah, they're intense. Just rest up. You're like, Rick's like, thought so. Alyssa says, I'm Rick. You two together. Is there a belief code book? Not yet. Not yet. All right, Rick, let's go ahead and get rid of that crisis thinking. So what is the trapped emotion? So this is common. Fear. So we have fear. When did you experience this? Before 30, yes. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old. Fear around 23. 22, 23, or 24 years old, you experienced fear and you held on to it. Is there another trapped, or do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, no. 40, 41, 42 years old, abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Okay, so still you. Guilt. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old, guilt. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Still you. Frustration. Okay, Rick. All right, I see you. Frustration. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16. Okay, checks out. 16 years old, checks out. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. failure. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. Sorry, I was reading what you were saying, piling them up here. We're going to get rid of them. I feel like we're going to go to space today. We're going to go to the moon. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Words are hard today, L.A.Wilde. I've been struggling all day. So we have self-abuse, but I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to allow it to happen. And it is your job to put your autocorrect on. And if I really am saying some things that you have no idea what I'm saying, please let me know. All right, self-abuse. 9 times out of 10, it is negative self-talk. And then it comes in second is not physically taking care of yourself. So poor diet, not moving, exercising, not getting enough sleep. And the third is self-harm, hurting yourself. So before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old, self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. Rick, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, y'all, buckle up. We're going to the moon. So this is absorbed. Right, this was not yours. You absorbed this. You were around someone who was experiencing an intense emotion, or you were empathizing with them, and you just wanted to take that away. And this is grief. Absorbed grief. When did you absorb this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Grief. Absorbed grief. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. So this is yours. Failure. Good. I need that vacation. Let's go. All right. All right. Let me redo that. Okay, what was that? Okay, failure. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Fear. I'm sweating. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Fear around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, y'all. We're orbiting the moon right now. Failure again. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, yes. 45, 46, 47 years old. Rick, I'm sweating right now. All right. My cheeks are on fire. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed your time around the moon in space. If you resonate with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of failure, release fear, release failure, release the absorbed trapped emotion of grief, release self-abuse, release failure, release frustration, release guilt, release abandonment, and release fear. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions associated with crisis thinking, or I am just barely keeping up? No. All right, Rick, how do you feel? I feel good. I feel good. How does everybody else feel? Have a good one, friend. Still someone else's heavy, horrible, angry energy on me. Have you tried like tapping and just releasing? Like really step into your power, you guys. Remember that your energy system, this is your house. This is yours. You decide what stays and what goes. You're the ones like giving power to everything. So if you have that that stagnant energy that you can't seem to get rid of. Stand in your power, tell it to get the heck out of here. Tap it, remove it, say go. This is my house. Like, get mad, fight anger with anger. I tell it to that all the time. Just scoop it, release it. This made me sleepy. Good. Good, Mariah. You're releasing. I'm very empathetic and it gets in. I mean, you can still empathize with people. Like, I'm not telling you not to do that, but it's kind of like you're taking in a sampler and you're releasing it. Because I used to soak up everyone's energy. I wanted to help other people. And I just felt bad. I empathized with everyone and I was exhausted all the time. But I learned, like, all right, I'll read it, but I'm going to release it. I had a lot of abuse, could be why. Yeah, same here. Not sure how this works, but I think I've been here all night. Yeah, open your mind. Yeah, this is just energy healing. We're all connected. So if you resonate with anything, go ahead and set the intention. It can get released from you as well. Freezing, Alyssa's freezing. Jeff, sweaty as well. All right. Thank you for empathizing with me. And oh no, you're crying. Good, release. So we have freezing, sweating, and crying on YouTube. Pilates time. All right, have fun at Pilates. Oh, and your cat got out. You're stressed. Oh my gosh, I'm sending you so much love right now. I'm sending you so much love. Yeah. Now I'm shivering. Ooh, Rick, that was good. That was good. You're having that, you're still cold from being in space. Love you too, Alyssa. You're like, whew, went to the moon. All right, who is next? Who's next? Okay. L.A.Wilde. You feel the shivers a little bit too? My cheeks are on fire, but the rest of my body is a little chilled. Make that make sense. All right, L.A.Wilde. What adventure are we going on today? You're like, I don't know what that means. Hey, Tommy, how are you? Tommy. Timestamp. All right, and we're doing emotion code. Whew, I need a drink of water real quick and then we'll get into it. Just delivering their message. Oops. Okay. All right, L.A.Wilde. Let's send and deliver this message. I need a drinky drink. Go get one, but water. Nothing fancy, just get water. All right, L.A.Wilde, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions? Sips iced coffee. L.A.Wilde. Well, at least you're consistent. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right. So yours? Fear. But okay. That's why I said drinky. But okay for now. So we have fear. All right. When did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. I had to think. So fear around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Abandonment around 12. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Frustration. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 years old. I'm just image of you, L.A.Wilde, like with your like very kid-like energy, where you have your little iced coffee and you're just sitting in Indian style and you're just like, and you're drinking your drink, like, I don't know why I saw that, but it made me laugh. All right. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Actually, yes. Just in this image, you're like, grief. So grief. When it's sitting on the floor. Grief. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. So grief around 8. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Still you. Anxiety. You know, anxiety has not made it to the party all night except this moment. Do you need to know more? Well, no, you don't need to know more, but we're going to find the age. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. So anxiety around 8 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Absorbed. Look at you absorbing other people's problems. All right, so this is stubbornness. Are we sure this is absorbed? I'm gonna have to do a redo on this one. I'll do a recheck, a retest on this one. Stubbornness. So before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. 30, 31, 32 years old. Leave it to make sure. Is it left out of the fun? Leave it to me to make sure anxiety isn't left out of the fun. It appreciates you. It appreciates you. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. So do you need to know more? No. Anything, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Conflict. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. I have a drinky drink of water. Thank you, Mariah. I appreciate you. All right, if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of conflict, release the absorbed trapped emotion of stubbornness, release anxiety, release grief, release frustration, release abandonment, and release fear. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. All right. And we are disconnected. How do you feel, L.A.Wilde? How does everybody else feel? All right. Tracy Faith? Tracy Faith? Can I ask what you're doing, please? Absolutely, Rachel. So what we're doing is another energy healing modality where we're communicating with the subconscious mind or higher self to uncover what you're holding on to the past that's contributing to those physical, emotional, or mental symptoms in your body. We have emotion code, which focuses on emotions. And emotions are very powerful because when you create an emotion, it wants to be freed into the wild, but there's a lot of reasons why we hold on to it. We don't want to appear weak. We don't know how. We're not really in the right place to feel our emotions. Whatever the reason, we decide to hold on to it. When we hold on to it, we're still feeling the emotion. It's tied to a memory. And a lot of times, if we're lucky, the subconscious mind will create a limiting belief about us, other people, and the world around us using this emotion. And so there are 6 different types of emotions you can have. Yours, shared, you and another person or a group of people experienced an emotion and it fused together and was like, we're going to be besties forever. Absorb, so if you're empathizing with someone, you kind of take their emotion away from them and you take it on as your own, or bring it into your energy system. Prenatal, when you're in your mother's womb. Past lives, and inherited, so you got your baggage from your ancestors. And then we have the belief code, which is where your subconscious mind organizes your emotions that you collect and puts them in different bins and creates this tree. And they all have the same theme. So let's say one of the bins is I'm not good enough. You will have experiences and beliefs related to being not good enough. And these are a powerhouse. And these trees can create imbalances for you, and they're fueled by imbalances. So we just uncover statements from each layer of the mind, release the fuel source, chop it down, and then we cover it up and act like it doesn't exist. And then we have the body code, which has the emotion code and the belief code within it. And there are 6 different categories within there, and it's really everything about you, mind, body, and soul. And we get very detailed with what you're holding on to from the past. And this doesn't mean I'm digging up into your past and I'm going to know everything about you. It just means, do you have a junk drawer? Do you have a meridian that's in balance? Is an organ unhappy? Do you have any toxins or pathogens? So it's really cool. So that's what we're doing today. And what's amazing about this energy healing modality and all energy healings is that if you resonate with anything, if you're just observing, you can get in on this energy healing as well. You can release as well. We're all connected. And so you can get in on this secondhand healing. All right, DM, have a wonderful night. Enjoy your movie. Highest priority on anything. You got it, Tracy Faith. All right, L.A.Wilde, you're very welcome. Have a good night. I appreciate you too. Thank you for allowing me to tease you a little bit. The body code book is pretty hard to understand for me. I think the body code book is really difficult because it's not part of an app. You kind of have to like go based on page numbers. What about the book? Are you having a hard time just like finding imbalances? You're very welcome, Rachel. Oh my goodness, I am on fire. Ooh. All right, we're doing emotion code, highest priority. Okay, let me get a... Sorry, it froze when I pulled my headphones out. It's just a lot of information, words to remember. You'll get the hang of it. You'll get the hang of it. And then once you start getting to know the body code system, you can start making it your own, and you'll kind of get an idea where you can start putting it, having it more relatable to you in your life, so you can explain it in your own words, and then you'll remember it easier. I'm more of an emotional healer too, so yeah, it's just practice. You'll pick up on it very quickly. I recommend if you can, I don't know if the body code app, there's still like a free trial, but I would sign up for the free trial, get the app, and play around with it that way. That will definitely help you remember some things and understand. Okay, Tracy Faith. Tracy Faith. Let's go ahead and do some spring cleaning. Highest priority, emotion code. Let's begin. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Okay, so yours. Overwhelm, a little bit of overwhelm. When did you experience this? Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. Yours. Sadness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. Sadness. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. Still yours. Vulnerability. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. 12 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Taken for granted. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. After 50, no. After 45, yes. 45, 46, 47. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Absorbed. Okay, so you got this from someone else. You did not create it. You usually it was too intense, or you were empathizing for someone. You're like, no, give me. I don't want you to feel that pain. Sadness. So absorbed sadness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old. So absorbed sadness around 32. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Inherited. Ooh, we're doing a family cleanse today. So let's see. Guilt. Who'd you get this from? Your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? No. So you got it from your dad, but it is not his. Did he get it from his mom? Yes. Is this hers? No. So it's not grandma. Did he get it from, or did she get it from her mom? No. Her dad? Yes. Is this his? No. So it's not great grandpa. Let's go to generations. So more than 5? Yes. More than 10? Yes. More than 15? No. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 generations. So a deep cleanse. Thank you, Obi. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hello, AZ. Failure. Wow, indeed. Yeah. So if you notice anybody along that line, so if you have any siblings, you have any children, and they're like, wow, I don't know, just like some time on October 10th, I just felt really good. Take credit for it. Be like, you're welcome. You're like, you're welcome. That was because of me. So failure. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. Rodney, what's up? Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Back to inherited. Another family cleanse. Anxiety. Yes. Hello, Evolve. The list is still open. All right. Who'd you get this one from, Tracy Faith? Did you get this from your mom? Yes. Is this hers? No. So now we're on your mom's side. Did she get it from her mom? Yes. Is this hers? Yes. So you got this. Your grandmother created this, gave it to your mom, who gave it to you. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. So if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on the second hand healing. Where are my magnets? Okay. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotion of anxiety. I have to do a puzzle. Okay. I intend to release the inherited trapped emotion of anxiety. Release failure. Release the inherited trapped emotion of guilt. Release the absorbed trapped emotion of sadness. Release taken for granted. Release vulnerability. Release sadness. Release overwhelm. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? I'm seriously considering getting certified. You should. I freaking love it. And there's continuous training as well. Continuous training. And you're just like, with the training, you can use the body code system for anything. You can create your own system. You can create your own techniques using it. And I love it. I love it oh so much. Yeah, why not? Just do it. Live a little. See what happens. See where it takes you. Welcome, Tracy Faith. Drink some water, please. Tracy Faith. All right. Thank you. So, Kins or Diane, show yourself. Clearing from the heart right through the crown. You're welcome. I'm going to call you Kins. There you are, Diane. It's like you remember. All right, we're doing some body code highest priority. All right. Body code. Yes. All right, let me get a timestamp for you. All right. Now we're doing some body code highest priority. Perfect. All right. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Diane over here. We're locked on and connected. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right. Nutrition and lifestyle, magnetic field, distortion in your magnetic field. You need to get yourself some magnets, young lady. So your magnetic field is distorted. Hold on. There are symptoms here. Okay, when your magnetic field is distorted, it will create the following symptoms: mild to acute discomfort, dizziness, fatigue, inflammation, and chronic issues. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the distortion of your magnetic field? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, stress hormone. We all can resonate with this one. Any point in your life, I will intend that all of it will be released. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the stress hormone? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system, body rhythm and cycle, and your circadian rhythm. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance to your circadian rhythm? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. We're kind of like hitting every single category. This is fun. Reverberation. An emotional reverberation. This is an emotion that is ringing or piercing. So you are feeling this emotion often, or maybe you're feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and find out what this is. Taken for granted. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the emotional reverberation to taken for granted? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, programming, and a despair anchor. I thought we were going to have a tree to chop. So a despair anchor, but it's still early. There may still be a tree. This is just a fancy word of saying limiting belief. You have this statement, this belief that you perceive to be true. Your subconscious mind reveals it to you. So it's like you have filters over your eyes, and we'll use the example, I'm not good enough. That's the easiest one. So you perceive your world as I'm not good enough. Everyone's actions, lack of actions, is I'm not good enough. You're like, they do that because I'm not good enough. If you feel like you're not good enough, you will not do specific things. You'll kind of hold yourself back, as an example. But with the power of the belief code, we're going to find out what this statement is. And we're in the root chakra, victim. I'm always judged for everything I do. For everything I do. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this despair anchor? I am judged for everything I do. No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? System. your nervous system, central nervous system, your brain, your cerebellum. Your cerebellum is all about balance, posture, your respiratory system, cardiac, and that's it. Okay, there's a glare. Like I can't read it. Cerebellum. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance to the cerebellum? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes, there is. Circular system, disconnection, spirit, physical disconnection. There's a little bit of communication issues between your spirit body and your physical body. Don't worry. We'll fix the connection. This can also create fatigue, discomfort, lower immunity, and persistent misalignments within or related to the area of the disconnection, and malfunction of body parts related to that disconnection. Yes, that's your problem. All right. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this spirit physical disconnection? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right. Here we go. Energy, emotional, trapped emotion, a common trapped emotion, and we have some rejection. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27, 28 years old. Around 28 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. That was really good. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Reset and balance the communication with the spirit and physical body. Reset and balance the cerebellum. Release the despair anchor, I am always judged for everything I do. Release the emotional reverberation of taken for granted. Reset and balance that circadian rhythm. Release the stress hormone. Reset and balance your magnetic field and release the distortion. Whew, my cheeks. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel, Diane? My cheeks confirm that was a good release. I forgot what I was going to say. All right, all right. All right, Evolve, you are up. Join just in time. What's up, Alex? Grateful. Awesome. Please drink plenty of water. Please, please, please. Bet. Ready. So we're going to start. We're going to smart. We're going to start with the emotion code, go to the body code, and then end with the body rhythm reset. And they're all highest priority. Let me just confirm that to be true. Happy belated birthday. All right, highest priority all around. Okay, so emotion code, body code, and body rhythm reset. I'll just go to a new page. So emotion, body rhythm reset. Let me get... Happy 25th birthday. Your brain is officially fully developed. How does it feel? I noticed that when people they turn 24 or they're around 24, about getting closer to 25, there's always a quarter life crisis. People always freak out. And it's because your brain is like developing And it's just like, I don't know why it freaks out, but I just noticed, because I always ask people, I was like, when you were 24, did you have like a mental breakdown? And every single person I've asked has said yes. Okay. The emotion code, highest priority. Let's do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Evolved over here, and we're locked on and connected. Evolve, not evolved. Sorry, didn't mean to add that. All right, so do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Failure. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So failure around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Anxiety? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17 strikes again. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Ooh, you were peeved. We have peeved. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. 20, 21 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Rejection. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Rejection around 19. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Absorbed. So this, you did not create this. All right. Discouragement. When did you absorb this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, 11 years old. So around 11 years old, you absorbed discouragement from someone else. Your cat is back? Okay, good. Yes, yes, yes. That's amazing. Don't know what's happening. This is some energy healing. If you resonate with anything that's uncovered, it doesn't have to be the age. You can release it as well when we start releasing. Yay, I'm so happy your little baby is back. Oh, so is there, do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, inherited. Your baggage from your ancestors. Grief. All right, who'd you get this from? Your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? Yes. So you actually got this from your dad. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Prenatal. So you were in your mother's womb. Normally, this is the third trimester. She felt an emotion, she held on to it, and she gave it to you. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Inherited again. Anxiety. Inherited anxiety. Did you get this from your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? No. So you got it from your dad. It's not his. Did he get it from his mom? No. His dad? Yes. Is this his? Yes. So you got it from your grandpa. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the inherited trapped emotions of anxiety. Release the prenatal trapped emotion of rejection. Release the inherited trapped emotion of grief. Release the absorbed trapped emotion of discouragement. Release rejection. Release peeved. Release anxiety. And release failure. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Okay, so emotion code is done. I ran around nonstop. He was running away. Oh my gosh. With a broken, up and down the, I ran around the building with, oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you found him, and now you can like rest easy, relax, and snuggle up on them and never let them go. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine if one of my babies got loose. All right, body code, highest priority. Let's begin. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. misalignment, meridian, main meridian, your liver meridian. If you are anyone who's not familiar with meridians, they are your energetic veins or arteries. This is where energy flows through. There's one on each side of your body. We're focusing on the liver meridians right now. When your liver meridian is blocked and imbalanced, it's going to let you know. When it is unhappy, it's going to make sure you're unhappy too. So it will generate the following symptoms in your body: trouble detoxing, craving alcohol and greasy foods, violent temper, intense throbbing headaches, fatigue, female hormonal and menstrual issues, dizziness, dry, blurry eyes. And it also generates emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. You may dabble in a couple of them, may have one or two. It's because of your liver meridian. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance to your liver meridians? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, dental toxin, and a dental product. So there's a product that you had that your body just, it didn't sit well with your body. This can be from any time of your life. Floss, toothpaste, mouthwash, anything like that. Do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to the dental product toxin? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, nervous system, central nervous system, your brain, cerebrum, and your temporal lobe. Perception, speech, memory. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance to your temporal lobe? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right, now we're getting to some energy stuff. Allergy or intolerance and an idea allergy. So this is very similar to a fear or a phobia. You got hurt in the past, your subconscious mind took that situation, that memory, associated everything with that pain, and if you come into contact with anything similar to it, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Anger, self-sabotage, anxiety, pocket sand, whatever it needs to do to get you out of that situation. Let's find out what this is. Vulnerability. Woo! Vulnerability. Ooh, all right. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to vulnerability? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. So we're going to find the emotion that your subconscious mind used to create this defense mechanism to vulnerability. Overwhelm. And when did you experience this? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So somehow, some way, you experience overwhelm, and your subconscious mind's like, ooh, we didn't like that. We're going to make sure we don't experience that again. And it has to do with vulnerability. So something with vulnerability, and it labeled it as stranger danger. Hello, Rodney. Welcome to TikTok. Do you need to know more? No. Since this is a secondary imbalance, we're just going to go ahead and release it right away. So y'all know what to do. Intend to release it as well. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Anything else contributing to this idea, allergy to vulnerability? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circular system, organ, and your spleen is unhappy. When your spleen is unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms to get your attention: discomfort in the mid-back, left shoulder, lower immunity, and it also generates the following emotions. You may feel these more than you would like: anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry, failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, and low self-esteem. You may dabble. You may dabble. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the spleen? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. So you're willing to do something. Created during a time of sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. Avoid feelings. So you're willing to avoid feelings. Expressing your feelings, one specific emotion, having someone express their feelings to you. I mean, we can go in a lot of different directions with this one. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the will to avoid feelings? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right. So energy, emotional, heart wall, and an inherited heart wall trapped emotion. Okay. Rejection. Who'd you get this from? Your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? No. So it's not your dad. Did he get it from his mom? Yes. Is this hers? Yes. So your grandmother. I think you got something from your grandmother before. Oh no, it was your grandfather. Okay. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So if anybody resonated with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the inherited heart wall trapped emotion of rejection. Release the will to avoid feelings. Reset and balance the spleen. Release the idea allergy to vulnerability. Reset and balance the temporal lobe. Release the dental product toxin. Reset and balance the liver meridians. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Okay. So now we're going to jump right into the body rhythm reset, and we're going to do highest priority, which I believe, yes, all highest priority. All right. Highest priority body rhythm reset. And we're going to find the anchor point. Okay. So do you have a conflict in your body rhythm? Do you have a conflict in your body rhythm? Yes. Can we identify the highest priority anchor point that is affecting you the most? Yes. Can we release this now? Yes. So I'm going to find out around what age you had an incident at this age that affected your body rhythm, knocked it out of whack. So when was this age or anchor point? Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. Okay, so you were a little baby. Something happened around 8 years old, either prolonged stress, you didn't know how to feel an emotion, there was some sort of trauma. So you didn't get a divorce. Maybe parents got a divorce, a move, someone left. It could be really anything. And if you don't remember, that's okay. At that age, we're so young that some things we just don't quite understand, that we can cause a lot of emotion where we just don't know how to process it. We could become very overwhelmed. So everything we uncover is going to be from 8 years old. So I don't need to uncover the age. Now, everybody else who's observing, you don't have to resonate with the age at all. You may resonate with the age, but if you resonate with any blocks or imbalances, you can still release them as well. Once I identify them, I release them right away. So start setting your intentions now, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the trapped emotions, and then we're going to go to the body code. Do you have any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point from 8 years old? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Failure. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release failure. Did you release failure? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. Did you release shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release unworthy. Did you release unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay, so we're done with your trapped emotions. Now we're going to go into the body code and see if there's anything else going on. All right. Do you have any blocks or imbalances associated with the anchor point from 8 years old? Yes. Energy. Mental. There we go. And a will to. So you're willing to do something. This isn't something we want. It's not beneficial to you. 6. A will to eliminate. So this was created at 8 years old. I don't see you like taking out people at that age, but eliminate can just be you get rid of something. So maybe at that age it could have been where if something doesn't work out, like someone in your life, how would you do that? 8 years old. I'm trying to think. Like, would you just like, are you too young to just be like, hey, you hurt me, I'm done with you, you're dead to me type of thing? Or maybe you just like, you're willing to just be done with stuff easily and effortlessly. Are you working on someone? Yes, but if you resonate with anything, you can release as well. Elimination system? I don't know. So eliminate, I don't know, that's interesting for 8 years old. Maybe it has something to do with siblings. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the will to eliminate? No. I set the intention to release the will to eliminate. Did you release the will to eliminate? Yes. So I wonder, as I was releasing that, it can also be, since we're so young and we're still learning from other people, maybe you were learned to eliminate people. Like if someone crosses you, you get rid of people in your life. Maybe you witness that. The adults around you. Maybe it could be something like that because we're still kind of absorbing and learning how the world works. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Toxin, excess, stress hormone. So stress hormone around that age, do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the stress hormone. Did you release the stress hormone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. So this is similar to a fear or phobia. Your subconscious mind made a faulty connection with this idea. And whenever you come into contact with it, it treats it like it's life-threatening if you come into contact. So it will create the fight, flight, or freeze response, anxiety, anger, all kinds of stuff to get you out of that situation. Let's find out what this is. An idea allergy to connection. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to connection. Did you release the idea allergy to connection? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And now you have a no will to. Same thing as a will to, but now you're just like, I'm not co-signing for this. A no will to grow up. Now, again, this was created at 8 years old. That makes sense. So a no will to grow up. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to grow up. I kind of feel this way too. I don't want to grow up either. Did you release the no will to grow up? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a memory field. So there's something you're holding on to from 8 years old that's holding you back today. It could be past rejection. It may be conscious or it may be subconscious. Especially at this age, this is a very delicate age where you're kind of making the transition from not being able to reason to reason a little bit more. So that's kind of that's interesting. So it could be anything at that time that you're holding on to, consciously or subconsciously. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the memory field, and it does hold up space in your third eye or your crown chakra. It's like a dark cloud over your head. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, another no will to, a no will to share your toys, share your food, but this can be sharing your emotions, sharing your space, sharing your opinion, just anything where you're sharing. It could be anything. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to share. Did you release the no will to share? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. So we cleared up everything from 8 years old that's in relation to your body rhythm. Now we're going to see if there's any resistance or friction and help give your body rhythm that boost it needs. Is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Okay. So there's something preventing it from getting back. Allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. It is always an idea allergy most of the time. So this is a fear or a phobia. A letting go. So you have an idea allergy to letting go. You hold on to things. You can hold on to material things, hold on to your emotions, hold on to people, hold on to the past, memories. I mean, we can have a whole conversation on what you're not letting go of. You have a hard time letting go of, not you, just in general, people in general. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the idea allergy to letting go? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to letting go. Did you release the idea allergy to letting go? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. So I'm going to bring you back. And now we're going to disconnect. All right. So how do you feel? Now, from 8 years old until now, you are going to be releasing everything that's related to the anchor point from 8 years old. Okay. So if you experience intense fatigue, flu-like symptoms. A number of people said that they were in bed. They were so exhausted they couldn't get out of bed. I think I said minor aches and pains. Emotions may surface and you may feel off. That's normal. Your body's now going into the rest and recovery, and it's starting to heal and release everything else that was created because of that anchor point. I love the body rhythm reset. It's intense. I remember when I was learning this, I did multiple anchor points, and I think I did this like early in the week, and Lord have mercy, did I regret it, because the next day I was so tired. Heating right now. Yeah, a lot of, yeah. So just hydrate, be very kind to yourself. And if you notice in like a week, the processing can last up to a week or longer, but if you're really struggling in a week, reach out to me, email me. That's the best way to get a hold of me, and I'll do a reset. Quantum Light, what's up? But we're going to do a balancing reset when we're done, so that can help with your processing. Olivia, we're doing some highest priority emotion code. Let's go ahead and do that. Do that. I meant to say, let's go ahead and, I don't know. My brain today is so weird. I just see what the energy is like. So I don't know if it's a glitch or a feature on my end. Is it the energy? Is there something going on with the moon, the stars, or is this a me thing? Because my birthday's coming up. I'm gonna be 37 years old, and so I'm like, is this what happens at 37? Like, is this a feature? Like, is this what my life's gonna be like? No, I honestly think, real talk right now, real talk. I've been a consumer of energy drinks, I think the last month or two, like consistent, drinking 1 or 2 every day. And I think that's what that is. And I had that realization because I noticed within the last week or two, I've been like struggling to talk and my short-term memory has been off. And my memory is top notch. And so here I was in the morning sipping on my energy drink, and I was like, it was like a whisper in my ear, it's probably your energy drink. I was like, so I looked it up and they're like, yeah, it affects your cognitive abilities and your brain function, and your brain can decay. I was like, all right. So I dumped that bad boy. I dumped that out. And so I'm going cold turkey on energy drinks and seeing if that is the reason. And I'm going to see what's going on in the world. Not transcending with feminine energy last week until the 12th. A lot of transcending. Wow. Olivia. All right. So we're doing highest priority emotion code. These can be intense. Oh my gosh, my cognitive needs some reshaping, right? And I even did, like with the body code system, you can do something called brain circuitry where you connect different parts of your brain, synchronize them, and release the imbalances. Like I did that and I was okay for a little bit. And then I went back to like being kind of like bagoo up in the brain. And I was like, okay. So I'm like, there's got to be something I'm eating, consuming. And I thought maybe I'm taking too much magnesium. I think it is the energy drink. So I'm going to try that out for a week. Let my body detox this toxin that I have in my body. Hey, better late than never to the party. Welcome, Amy. I thought I saw something about the aurora again showing up. Maybe, yes, the energy drinks could be the culprit. Yes, I will be looking for the northern lights when I go after this. And I don't know when they're going to show up, but what time they'll peak is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Olivia, let me get your timestamp. All right. And we do stretching. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Olivia over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? You sure can. All right, this is yours. A little bit of sadness. So we have sadness. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Sadness around 17 years old, 16, 17, or 18 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Indecisiveness. Before 20, no. After 20, I don't know what that was. 20, 21, 22 years old. Ooh, this is a freshie. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. 20, 21 years old, rejection. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Still you. Self-abuse, negative self-talk. 9 times out of 10, it's negative self-talk or not taking care of ourselves, not getting enough sleep or diet, drinking energy drinks, or physically harming ourselves. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Checks out. That's a tough year. Age. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. And you? Guilt. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. 17, yes. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. Now we're working with inherited. Your baggage from your ancestors. Thanks, Mom and Dad. So what is this? Anxiety. I've always been a bit dramatic. Oh, what did I say? Anxiety? Who'd you get this from? Your mom? No. Your dad? Yes. Is this his? No. So you got it from your dad, but it is not his. Did he get it from his mom? No. His dad? Yes. Is this his? Yes. So your grandfather. Grandpa. Do you need to know more? No. And what's cool is that if they're still living, whoever has this trapped emotion, we're releasing it from them as well. So we're doing some family cleansing. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Prenatal. So you're in your mother's womb. Rejection. So this was in the 3rd trimester. So your mom felt rejection and she gave it to you. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Preconception. So this can be past life. Anything that was before this current lifetime. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Stubbornness. I too am stubborn. I embrace it. So before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17 checks out. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, Olivia, here we go. And we have some confusion. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16 years old, confusion. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Oh my gosh, we released a lot. Well, you're going to release a lot. Well, we're all going to be releasing a lot. So speaking of, if anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, don't worry about the age. Don't worry about the age, but if you resonate with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get in on the secondhand healing. All right, let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion, release stubbornness, release the preconception trapped emotion of grief. Ooh, that one hit different. Release the prenatal trapped emotion of rejection. Release the inherited trapped emotion of anxiety. Release the trapped emotion of guilt. Release self-abuse. Release rejection. Release indecisiveness, and release sadness. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we are disconnected. Olivia, how do you feel? We went around the world with trapped emotions. The chills. Awesome. All right, let's do a balance reset. This is for anybody. Anybody who wants it can participate in this. You can close your eyes. You can keep them open. You could do whatever you want. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me put a timestamp for this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. I set the intention to reset the alignment between the spirit and physical body. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Reset communication between the spirit and physical heart. You're welcome. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset left lobe of the brain. Reset right lobe of the brain. Reset the corpus callosum of the brain. Reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown chakra. Align the chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field. And reset the aura. Wow, those solar plexus felt the punch with the solar plexus. So how does everybody feel after that? Feel pretty good? everybody feel good? Is everybody tired and sleepy, ready for bed? Oh, hold on. Hold, okay. We're not done. Jessica P, 720. Do not apologize. No, no, no. I was just like, ooh, I almost left. You got in right before. It was like clutch. Buzzer beater. No, let's do it. Let's do this. Feels good compared to the last session. Burping for 24 hours. Oh, Jeff. Jeff. And energy healing is silly. It really is. Okay. So we have the final session today is going to be a body code session. Correct? Yes. And this is going to be highest priority. You just got off work? All right. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do this. All right. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Jessica P, 720 over here, and we're locked on and connected. I love saying your username. All right, do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right, starting strong. We're in pathogen. Energy of a pathogen. Energetic fungus. Is this yours? Yes, sometimes it can be inherited, but no, this is yours. Energetic fungus. This can be from any point in your life. So it's the physical, your physical body took care of the physical part of the fungus, and it's almost like the life force of the fungus is still hanging around, causing havoc. You can have any of these symptoms associated with it. Jeff was talking about burping, and now I'm burping. Thanks, Jeff. So anxiety, asthma or allergies, brain fog, craving sugar, starch, alcohol, fatigue, stomach discomfort, gas, bloating, lung infection, nail infection, and skin problems. So you may dabble in a couple of those, have all of them. It's because of this energetic fungus. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. So stranger danger, fear or phobia, your subconscious made a faulty connection between this idea and believes that if you come into contact with it, it is life-threatening. And so it will create that fight, flight, or freeze response, anxiety, self-sabotage, anger, pocket sand, whatever it needs to do to get you out of that situation. So let's find out what this is. A specific person. So there's someone in your life, current or present, current or past, where you just have a physical response around them. So a quick example could be, for me, when I was in college, I had this professor who always like picked on me and teased me. I don't know if it was because I was the only girl in the class. I don't know what it was, but my body, like, I could barely sleep the night before. I only had the class once a week, and it was a 4-hour class. And so I couldn't sleep the night before. When I woke up, I was sick to my stomach. I was sweating. I was having a panic attack because my body knew and my mind knew like what I was going to experience if I went to this class. This teacher was going to harass me. So it could be anything, something similar to that, where you just know it. You try to avoid this person, and when you can't, you just get really sick. You have a reaction. So do you need to know more? No. Is there anything contributing to this idea, allergy to a specific person? Yes. Is it a common tract emotion? Yes. Okay. all resonates. Perfect. So we're actually going to find out what the emotion is and around what age it was created. So this will kind of narrow it down to maybe a specific person. So if you're like, I don't know, it could be a couple of people, this will help you. So what is the emotion? Panic. So we have panic. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So around 17 years old, you experience panic. And it's associated with this specific person. So it can be a teacher, a friend, an acquaintance, a family member. It could be anybody at that time. Do you need to know more? No. Since this is secondary, let's go ahead and release that now. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of panic. Did you release a trapped emotion of panic? Yes. Anything else contributing to the idea, allergy to a specific person? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. So you're willing to do something, but it's not beneficial for you. Be alone. So you're willing to be alone. This can be physically alone, emotionally alone, and consciously you may not want that, but subconsciously it's just like, yes, we do. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the will to be alone? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, emotional, trapped emotion, and a common trapped emotion. Grief. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Grief around 12. So grief can be a passing of a loved one, an ending of something. Maybe, I don't know, if you broke up with someone, an ending of a relationship, a friendship, or something you were really looking forward to just didn't work out. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, post-traumatic, and a physical emotional shock. You saw something or you heard something, and it was so shocking that it physically hurt you. You could have fainted, felt sick to your stomach, your legs gave out, things like that. So a physical, emotional shock. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right, here we go. So we have energy, offensive, and a post-hypnotic suggestion. A post-hypnotic suggestion is something that isn't your own creation. You got it from an outside source. You heard something over and over and over again, and you started to believe it to be true. Another person, movies, music, TV, and so forth. You can think of those infomercials at the end of the night after like primetime television, and they just repeated every 5 minutes. It's because this can cause mood issues, dark thoughts, self-harm, addiction, anger at self, and depression-related feelings. But we're going to use the power of the belief code to find out what this is exactly. So we're in the heart chakra, self. I am vulnerable. Now, since this isn't your own creation, you may not believe it to be true, because there is no emotion or memory tied to it, because your subconscious mind could have been doing some inventory management. I was like, wait a second, where's that emotion and memory? I didn't create this. And so it will, Jeff making me burp, man. I blame Jeff. So it rejects it. It doesn't run that program, but it's still taking up space in your energy. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the post-hypnotic suggestion? I am vulnerable. No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system, organ, and your liver is unhappy. So when your liver is unhappy, it's going to let you know. It's going to be like, if I'm happy, you're unhappy. It will generate the following symptoms of having discomfort between the shoulder blades, the right shoulder, and it will also generate the following emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. You may have one or two, you may dabble, you may have all of them. It's because of your liver. Jeff says, I had no intention of passing it on. I know, I'm not blaming you. I just think it's funny. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the imbalance of the liver? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this secondhand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to reset and balance the liver. Release the post-hypnotic suggestion, I am vulnerable. Release the physical emotional shock. Release the trapped emotion of grief. Release the will to be alone. Release the idea allergy to a specific person. And release the energetic fungus pathogen. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Jessica P, 720. How do you feel? Whew, I got the lava chills at the end of that one. All right, let me just make sure. All right, awesome. How's everyone? What's everyone being for Halloween? I think I'm gonna go trick-or-treating with my friend has kids, and so I think I'm gonna dress up as Luigi. He's gonna dress up as Mario, and I think his wife is gonna be Princess Peach. She doesn't know it yet though. So we're gonna be the Mario brothers. And then, I don't know, I think Halloween will be a Thursday. It'll be here. I think I'm going to wear my flight suit I got from Space Camp. I'm going to be someone from Scooby-Doo. Oh, that's awesome. Scooby-Doo. All right, so today we had very powerful releases. Would not be surprised if you guys slept amazing and maybe had some processing. And just as a reminder with the processing, minor aches and pains, fatigue, upset stomach, feeling off, and emotions may surface. Completely normal, so don't be mad at me. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong. It's just how your body clears everything up. Healing can be messy. And now that you got rid of your body, your energy system and your physical body had a certain way of operating, and we just took all that away, and so it has to relearn the new ways of doing things. We gave it new things to do. And so just be kind to yourself. Don't be mean to yourself at all. Drink plenty of water. And if you wanted to work with me, I do offer one-on-one sessions where I actually have all the emotion code, body code, belief code, and the body rhythm reset and more in one session. So we can customize your sessions and we're not limited. And if I learn something new, I'll just add it to be like, hey, learn something new. You want to try this out? And I've been doing that with a lot of my clients, and all my clients are guinea pigs. I'm like, I'm learning something new. Do you mind if we give this a go? And they're like, yes. So I do offer that. And then I do Reiki and something called The Works where we do everything. So yeah, I think that's it. This is going to be, for my friends on TikTok, I'm going to have this on YouTube, and your timestamps of your session will be on there like 10 minutes after this. I'll post them on there, and you can relive this magical experience. And yeah, Jeff says, believe it or not, my burping felt like part of was being released from emotional energy, but my intuition said it was lack of stomach acid. Oh, so I took some apple cider vinegar. Confirmed. Awesome. Great job listening to your intuition. All right, you guys, I'm going to head out of here. I'm going to go check out those northern lights. I'm tired like it's the weekend. Yes. Yeah, so rest up. Watch some spooky movies, and if you're not into spooky movies, watch like a Disney spooky movie. Hocus Pocus. I think I'm gonna watch that this weekend. I've been wanting to watch that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world or whatever time zone. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you, Rodney. My favorite's Hocus Pocus. I know, I love that movie. And I will see you guys. I'm going to try tomorrow. If not, it will be next week. We'll do some Reiki. All right. Bye, guys. And then YouTube, I have to move TikTok out of the way. All right, my YouTube family, have a good one. Love you guys. Bye.